every few meters. So I would say, compared to 2 years ago, the infrastructure of the Philippines evolved in a very good way. So for us, it became easier to travel and also upload daily vlogs. So yeah.
I think the biggest difference now traveling for the Philippines versus before is we travel with a lot more confidence, because we know we don't have to be shy about asking people for help, asking people for directions. And oftentimes you can't get the information you need off the internet. The locals have the information, and 2 years ago we were still very hesitant to ask for help, but today we're not.
Yeah, so that's one of the things that we learned about the Philippines is if you ask for help or any recommendations, people will make it their priority to guide you. So for us, we feel very happy to not be that shy to, just approach somebody and say, hey, could you help me with this? And they will take care of that. So yeah. A lot has changed in a very good way, and we also realized there is a very bright future for the Philippines, because we saw also through our videos and the feedback that we get from our audience, even abroad, that a lot of people want to experience Filipino food, for example, and they're also open to experience province areas or just travel via car or just, I don't know. So I think we opened, it was an eye-opener for us compared to now, and I think a lot of people appreciate also the how do you say, improvements.
Yes, yeah. It's really the progress here in the Philippines is very rapid, and we can see it coming as new people to the Philippines 2 years ago. Just the changes that have been there in infrastructure in the last 2 years are incredible. New airports popping up everywhere, new flight routes, internet is getting faster and faster, the banking structure is getting better and better. I feel like I have much faster internet on my phone than I have in many other countries in Southeast Asia and Asia in general.
Any other questions?
Hey, what's up, guys? So my question is a little bit more about the logistics and schedule of your day. So as a fellow content creator, I know what it's like spending 4, 6, 12 hours editing a video, and you guys are relentlessly consistent in daily uploads, and if not every other day. So I know you guys are fans of coffee, but do you ever sleep, or are you just constantly editing and filming?
So I think the greatest learning, and of course it's a lot of practice. It takes a lot of practice to really be on point, be on game, and be able to hustle. But I think the most important thing is to film videos with very specific intent. So what we did at the beginning was we just would film a whole day and then start editing out, whatever we want to show. But now, and I think back then our vlogs, as I dropped all the video files in the timeline, it would be 2 or 3 hours. Now, and the vlogs at the end would be 6 minutes. Now when we make vlogs, we have maybe 40 minutes in the timeline, and we end up with a 20-minute vlog. So a majority of the scenes that we shoot actually really go into the final vlog, and that helps you save time on editing, save time on filming, and it makes you a little bit more cautious of what you film when you take the camera and start filming. And as for time schedule, I like to edit in the morning. I'm a morning person, so I like to get up, have 20 cups of coffee, and then start editing my vlog. Usually I take 1 to 2 hours for my edits. And as soon as the vlog edit is done, Nelly takes care of thumbnails and titles and that kind of stuff. And then we start filming the next video.
Yeah, I think just to point out how we started, I think it took you 5 to 6 hours at the very beginning to edit a video. So I started my own YouTube channel, and I want to have the same level as Mike has. I'm very impatient when it comes to that. So, I would just sit there for 2 days, 3 days, just because I want to have a certain result. And I think it was a big game changer for us when we started daily vlogging, because you are very aware of the time that you have for 1 day, meaning when we travel, we have to be on point with everything that we film. And we also did this road trip now where we asked, so how long is the route going to take? Because we have to plan in our schedule. Meaning that even like if they say 2 hours, we have to add 2 more hours just to film B-roll and the vlogging sequences. So it's a lot of time that goes into creating the content. So we always say shoot for the edit. So yeah, I think that's the biggest advice that we can give.
In general, for people that want to start as content creators, I know you're creating content already, but I know I've met a lot of people that want to start a YouTube channel, that want to start documenting their travels or just their daily life. And number one advice that I can give you is to push all excuses that you might have aside and just start doing it. A lot of people decide not to make videos because they don't have the right camera, but almost everybody has a smartphone. And if you have a smartphone, then that should be the device that you start filming with. So number one tip is just do it, upload that first video, and once you've done that, upload the second one.
Yeah, I think nowadays we all have resources that you can use. I think, for example, I edit a few of my videos that I post on Instagram just on the phone. So just cut edits and that's it, export, without even like thinking too much about the outcome. So as Mike said, just get started on it. Even if it's your phone, even if it feels awkward for you to talk to the, to the screen, you will get used to it. And I think it's also about just being very consistent and efficient. And of course, for us, it helps that we have such a supportive community. So when we don't upload, we get messages, "Hey, where's the vlog? Like, what happened? Are you okay?"
Any more questions from the audience? I actually have a question. Since your job, as you are talking about, it's like the total dream for everybody who gets to travel and actually do that for a job. But I was just wondering, what was your major challenge as you were transitioning here in the Philippines? Like, was it a major change with where you came from? And yeah, what were the most challenging parts for you guys?
I think the most challenging part coming to the Philippines was cleaning house at home, making sure that, because we had an apartment and we had to move all our stuff out, and we had to figure out what goes in storage, what needs to go away, what can we give to friends, what can we give to charity, and that was like a huge project. I grew a few grey hairs on my head during that whole phase. And then of course it was important to build new routines, new habits. Because when you're in a place that you're comfortable with, when I'm going to get my work done, where am I going to buy my food, where can I go to the gym, how can I stay healthy? So
where can we buy furniture? That was like the biggest.
Groceries.
Yeah.
So you have to you have to build new habits as soon as possible, because otherwise you might get into bad habits. So that was a big challenge, and looking at YouTube like a dream job, I will say it's very difficult. It's very difficult to reach that point where you can actually make a living off YouTube, a living as a content creator, and it takes a lot of years of relentless dedication to actually get to that point. And it's very important that you don't get discouraged, because we had around 200 to 250 videos on our YouTube channel before we had even hit 10K subscribers. So it was a long period of time that we just had to make videos because we love making videos, not because there was some monetary aspect behind it. And and then obviously once you reach that point, it becomes even more fun, and then you really living your dream. But at the same time, you feel very accountable and responsible to bring great content every day. That turns into our week usually looks like that. We work 7 days a week. We never have a day off. And I'd say we work 13 to 15 hours per day. So it's a lot of work, but it's very rewarding.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of people messaging us, like the same thing, like, "Oh, such a dream life." And I'm like, you have no idea, like, what's going on behind the camera, how many times we were just struggling with like uploading the blog, or just being too tired to edit, or just doing the admin work. And as Mike said, it took such a long time until we were able to make it a job. So to be very transparent with you guys, I think we didn't earn not like anything for 2 to 3 years. It was such a small amount that it's not really something, like nothing that you can live off.
Yeah, and all the equipment costs more than we could even kind of make from it. So yeah, very difficult at the beginning, but very rewarding once you actually reach your goals and you start building a great community and yeah.
Yeah, and I also wanted to mention, for us it was very important to have a stable income until we reached that point where we said, okay, now we can do this full time. So we did it like besides our full-time jobs.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What are your top underrated beaches?
The top underrated beaches. Number one has to be Camarines Norte.
Galapagos Island.
Galapagos Island, very beautiful, and also the beaches in Taid.
Yeah.
Stunning beaches.
I think we also saw amazing beach in Carabao Island, which is right next to Boracay. So it's 1 hour boat ride, and a lot of people say it looks like Boracay like 50 years ago. So we went to this beach and it's stunning. It's beautiful. Same beachfront as Boracay. So I think that was for me like such an incredible moment.
Yeah.
Any more questions? Hi, Mike and Nelly.
Hello.
First of all, I wanted to say thank you because you're responding to DMs in Instagram. I never expected you would respond, but you did. And since it's your first Christmas here in the Philippines since you moved in, what are your expectations? What are you excited about? And anything that you're looking forward to?
Oh yes.
Many things. So first of all, we just came back from Mindanao yesterday, and I was so happy to see there's Christmas decoration at the airport. So I was like, oh my god, Christmas decorations here. So I also got a few messages from you guys saying, oh yeah, Ayala Triangle is all lightened up, so you have to watch the actual day. So I think I'm very excited about the whole thing, like the whole vibe with the lights and like the spirit. And of course then we want to do a lot of food topics around Christmas. So if you have any suggestions, any recipes, please share it with us. We want to learn from you guys. And we're going to have a few cooking vlogs where we actually invite you to be with us, cook with us, and just eat.
So I think the first thing we need to do is decorate our apartment.
Yeah.
Nelly's very excited about decorating the apartment, and get a Christmas tree.
Yeah. So I think that's the most exciting part, like starting very soon.
Yeah.
And I think we also want to share some thoughts with our friends. For example, I don't know if you know Ave from Ave Locanet. Yeah, she said, oh guys, we should do this and that for Christmas. And I'm like, yeah, sure, let's do it. Because she said, okay, you can come to my home and then experience the whole Christmas spirit, what it is for Filipinos, to experience Christmas. So we were quite shocked that Christmas starts in September, because Christmas songs were playing in Austria. It's just like in November, let's say.
Yeah.
So that was a big surprise. Yeah. And I think one mission that we also want to achieve with this Christmas is our mission of giving back. So we have a few projects lined up where we just want to give back to our community who supports us, and we know that not many people
we reached out in a video a few weeks ago to find people that need help, especially now during the Christmas weeks. And we currently going through all the emails that we got, all the messages